Okay, hello everybody. My name is Leslie Williams and today's date is March 1st, 2015. excuse me laughing. Now, this video is being made for prediction purposes, make no mistake about it. I just started also a new audio file. Excuse my spitting. Bear with me for a second. Now, I'm going to be going today to ArcLight Cinema to probably see at least 2 movies. By the time I get there, I'll be making a pit stop at McDonald's. That's right across the street from it. I'm an organized stalking, gang stalking target in La Jolla, California. So what I do in response to it, since I can't get, I've asked anywhere between 2, well, that's a lot more than 2. Let me just put it to you this way. I've requested for the San Diego Police to make a police report concerning me being gang stalked on anywhere between 19 and 27 different occasions. 2 police officers per occasion. I was told no to my face each and every time. So, fellow American citizens, go to Google and type in gang stalking and police. So, what I do in response to this criminality that's happening to me, and human trafficking is connected to these criminalities, you can go to YouTube and type in similarities between gang stalking and human trafficking. So, what I do in response to it, because I haven't been able to find a lawyer yet, is that, and trust me, I'll be looking soon. What I do to prove this crime is happening to me is I make predictions at a totally separate location pertaining to where I'm going for the day. Like where I'm at right now. Okay? You can see that I'm not, well, I'll just put it to you this way. I'm wearing a running tape recorder right now. Okay? And then when I go to leave where I'm at right now, hold on. Then when I go to leave where I'm at right now, that tape recorder the time will be transpiring, which means that it'll show, and the tape recorder will also pick up all background noise from one location to another in reference to the environmental noise changes. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, but I did that for legal, strategic, and security purposes, and I know you don't understand, just bear with me. Now, the point I'm trying to make is this, is that the tape recorder that's running right now, okay, I don't know how well you can see it, it's right there, there's the top of it, okay, and the microphone is right at the top of it. It runs by date and time, and it's reflecting, I just started the audio file, it's reflecting March 1st, 2015, a little bit before 2 p.m., or a little bit after. It's a little bit before. It's about 5 minutes. It's about 1:55 p.m. As a result of all the different walking routes, bus stops, bus routes I got to take to get to McDonald's and then ArcLight Cinema, the tape recorder will reflect environmental noise changes, which means you'll be able to literally hear me getting on the bus. You'll hear people talking around me. You don't hear anybody talking around me now. The point being is that the tape recorder will reflect different environments, which means that the video prediction is being made in a completely separate location pertaining to where I'm going for the day. And it will reflect the time it took to get to where I'm going. If anything happens towards me, concerning me, about me, around me, or against me, and or any property that I'm carrying, okay, and or my bike, and that includes tire, in fact, the airman right now I stopped off at to say a prayer and go for a small walk. Now when I go back to it, if my tires are flat, well, I'm predicting it right now. Now you can go to Google and type in tire slashing and gang stalking, because they will do anything and everything to cause mental duress for you to experience. Absolutely. The point being is this, the point being as well is this, is that after I leave McDonald's and then go to see at least 2 movies, I'll then, because it's Sunday, so the buses don't run very late in San Diego on Sunday night. So when I leave ArcLight Cinema, I'll then be going to Rouse Grocery Store over off of La Jolla Village Square. Now, I'm going to spend a few hours there. I might get tied up in doing some internet work in the little area where people can sit and eat and use the internet if they want to. And I have used that area before, sometimes 4 or 5 hours at a time, as well as other people have as well as other people have done the same thing. If any incident happens at Ralph's and they tell me I gotta leave, if I am assaulted, harassed, arrested along any of my routes, if I am put in a situation to where I can't exactly, alright, hold on, I'm having a cognitive reset, because what I'm doing right now is I'm basically gonna these are predictions that I'm making pertaining to what could happen to me, towards me, concerning me, about me, around me, against me in the next 72 hours. If I am told I gotta leave Ralph's, if any incident happens at Ralph's that compels me to leave, or compels security or any Ralph's employees or the police to tell me to leave, it'll be gang stalking, period. And I'm not gonna be getting at Ralph's until probably close to 10 p.m. Now, what I am doing is, see, because I've already caught gang stalking happening around me, not only just at that Ralph's, but also at the Ralph's off of Friars Mission Center. Gang stalking perpetrators are opportunists. Go to Google and type in gang stalking in businesses, gang stalking in grocery stores, gang stalking in banks, gang stalking in post offices, gang stalking in restaurants, gang stalking in movie theaters, gang stalking in McDonald's. Just do it. And you will literally see everything that is coming out of my mouth is coming out of my mouth for normal appearing reasons, based on conclusions that I've made in reference to, look, when you take experience and educated knowledge and you synthesize them together, and then you say to yourself, you know through experience I'm being gang stalked along all your routes, you know the police won't do nothing about it, so you make predictions concerning what might happen to you. And then, if what you predict comes true, you fold all that current event that was predicted in video and audio and maybe even in emails or blogs, and you fold it back onto everything else that has happened to you that you predicted. Go to YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus." Look in the description of that YouTube video and you will literally see I predicted that assault 11 days before it occurred, because a printed and scanned out email, okay, is put in PDF form, placed in a blog, and that blog's URL link is in the description of that YouTube video. And that's one of 5 assaults that have been predicted. Hold on. Literally. So, and excuse me for smoking. So what I gotta do in order to be able to protect myself and to eventually sue the police, and they know I'm gonna sue them. I've literally, well, let me just put it to you this way. I've talked about it in enough videos. Hold on. See, cyber surveillance is a method of gang stalking, because they cyber surveil you in order to employ the direct conversation method. They cyber surveil your activity in order to see if it's a threat to them, or anything you're doing could be a benefit to them, including using your videos against you in court. Yeah. Ain't that right, syndicated cops? I know exactly. Go to Google and go to Google and type in gang stalking and cops, police. Hold on. Now, so if when I get done making this video, I don't know why I'm laughing. I guess I'm just like, I don't know, laughing at the situation because it's so bizarre. But anyways, okay, so check this out. I can't stop laughing. Alright, bear with me. So when I leave, when I get done making this video, I'm going to walk over to my bike, and if any of my tires are flat or anything is wrong with it that prevents me from moving forward in my schedule today, it'll be gang stalking. You better believe I'll take a video picture of it. If anything happens to my bike, no matter where it's locked up today, including the tires being flattened, chain being broken, the lock being screwed with, the gears being screwed with, the brakes being screwed with, it being stolen, and if anything happens to that bike, it'd be directly connected to this organized stalking, gang stalking expedition, because these little filthy red-ass whores, they know where I'm living at, through the tracking, surveillance, and observation of my cell phone, at least. Absolutely. And you better believe that the police that are involved in this will forward structure a event, backtrack on it after the event transpires, like when I show this video, and they can say, well, geez, Leslie, how do we actually know you weren't close by all these areas when you made these video predictions? How do we know you weren't already harassed? What have you been doing all day, Leslie? Where was the video prediction made at? Where was the video? They will come up with anything and everything, literally, in order to make it appear that they got a normal appearing reason to know where I'm living. I'm in San Diego, California. I'm hiking. I'm not afraid to say it. Fuck them. And fuck anybody that wants to see, because they make targets homeless. Go to Google and Google that. Okay? Just go to Google right now. Oh, and by the way, when you look at that YouTube video of me being assaulted on an MTS bus, that video you're watching is altered. MTS sent me an altered video. Why is the back door on the wrong side of the bus periodically and throughout the video? Why is the rail, you know, the rail that holds the mirror periodically on the wrong side of the bus when the back door is, and why is the mirror backwards, and why is me and that little filthy rat that assaulted me sitting on the opposite side in the video in reference to where we were actually sitting at the day of the assault? It was a staged assault. Now you might say to yourself, well, why did they alter the video? Well, I've already made videos concerning that, and I've already made blogs concerning that, so I'm not going to go there in this particular video. Just trust me on this. When you look at the video, or if you know a video specialist, just take it to them, and they'll be able to flat out in fact, Eric Pearson over at University of San Diego saw the video, and he posted it to a website called First Post. Anyway, so I'm going to make a better video about that in the future concerning why they did it, because some things that have happened since then that I believe the police could have did in order to try and protect their ass concerning that assault. And the police report was falsified. Hold on. So the point being is that look, I'm just going to flat out say it. If anything happens towards me in the next 72 hours, especially in the next 27, concerning me being assaulted, arrested, harassed, complained about, told that I gotta leave any business that I'm at, it'll be directly connected to gang stalking, no matter how they verbally say, you know, no matter how they verbally act, no matter what kind of physical theatrics bring it about, no matter what kind of verbal theatrics are used, it'll be gang stalking, period. End of story. They know it's raining out. It's gonna be raining all weekend, okay? So the point being is that if they do something to my bike, they know that I'm carrying a carry-all. They know I'm carrying a backpack. Okay, so it's their goal to cause me to go through as much physical, emotional, and psychological stress and duress as humanly possible. Okay, so I'm predicting it right now. Okay, I'm predicting it right now, especially at Ralph's and especially at ArcLight Cinema, but along all my routes, McDonald's, bus routes, bus stops, where I lock up the bike at, for the whole time duration of while I'm in Ralph's, from the second I walk in that door, from the second I get off the bus to go to Ralph's to walk in that door, up until the second I leave, if any event happens, anything. I don't give a shit how it's brought about, or who plays a role in it, or how, they'll even prop up witnesses when they stage an event. Staged events and gang stalking are called street theaters. Google that term. So, if I'm arrested, assaulted, if any of my things are stolen, if I'm banned from any place I go to today, if anything negative happens to me or any of my properties, it'll be directly connected to gang stalking, period. I'm in San Diego, California. I live in La Jolla. In closing, go to YouTube again and type in similarities between gang stalking and human trafficking, and then go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman exposes flat out evidence of gang stalking. And you'll literally be able to see I'm being gang stalked. Oh, by the way, if my tape recorder picks up anybody saying gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalking, suck my dick, oh my god, crazy, weird, repetitively around me, or even if it's just said once, I'm predicting that as well. Thanks for listening, everybody, and wish me well. Have a good day.